Yo, yo, yo. Talking about perception today. Perception is what makes your life. You can literally love anything or anyone, and it's all gonna be because of your perception of it. So, what is perception? Perception is the main thing that creates your life, if you think about it. So, what is really perception? If you go deep into this, it's pretty much your attachment to the ideas of something. Like, let's talk about someone, for example. Let's say you love someone or something. Let's use the someone, it's easier that way. Let's say you love someone so much. Do you really love that person, or is it more you're attached to the idea of that person? Because in the end of the day, do you really know someone fully? I don't think so. You make ideas about that person, which means this is like the perception of that person, and then you get attached to those ideas. You think that person is good or bad, you judge them. Of course, you can love someone. I'm not saying otherwise. Of course, you can get to know someone with time and stuff. But in the end of the day, you never get to fully know them. You will never be able to like read their mind. You never know what they really think. That's why some people married for 10 years, right? And then the other person like cheat, leave them, or some shit happen, and you never really know. In the end of the day, you can get to know someone really well, but you never truly know what they think 24/7, who they are exactly. And let's use the example of like your family. Let's say, do you think you live with them, you've been growing up with them since you were a kid? They definitely know you, but it's still not fair if they get to judge you, because they don't fully know everything about you. The only person that knows fully everything about you should be yourself. And even this, we can debate that, because it's a long road to self-discovery still. So if you ever want to get over something that's hurting you, you need to sit down with yourself and realize that what's hurting you is actually your imagination about it, your ideas about it. If something hurts me, let's use an example. It's easier that way. Always with examples, easier. Have you ever thought about people who don't like a fruit, let's say mango? Some people love mango, most people love mango, but some other people, it's not their taste. So it's all about perception. It's all about how you perceive it, how you like it. It's a taste. It doesn't mean mango is bad or good. It's just the way you perceive it. If you're able to change the way you perceive stuff, you're able to change your thought about it. You're able to change your feeling about it. And that's why suffering and pain, when you face hardships, you can always switch your thinking and perceive it in a different way, and that way you can get over it. And I think that is the real secret to get over depression, heartbreaks, and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes you get into a toxic relationship, you become super into it, and then you lose sense of like the way you see yourself, the way you perceive yourself. You lose that sense, and you just start overvaluing that person, and you start seeing yourself like less valuable. And literally, you just have to sit down with yourself, reframe the way you think about it, and realize you're the big deal. So pretty much, to resume this, we can just say that perception is your attachment to the ideas about something or someone. There's no real or wrong, and the best way to overcome it is to sit down with yourself and create new perception about that object or that someone or that something in your life that's causing you pain in general. So to be happy in general, to be satisfied with yourself, you need to see yourself as something good, something valuable. Even though like there's no good or bad, it's all about perception, like I said. You just need to tell yourself you're great, feel it, own it. Even if you're bad, let's say everybody has default, right? You just need to own it and know that nothing is really set in stone. In the end of the day, you can be bad, and then after a year you become good. You can be good, you can be a millionaire and then lose all your money. Like, the only constant thing in life is change, right? So why being attached to anything? Just feel good about yourself. And even if you don't, some days everybody have their up and down, it comes and goes. You just gotta be at peace with it, and just learn to perceive stuff in a different way every time you feel sad. And that is all for today. Thanks, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace.